Lionel Messi is considered one of the greatest football players of all time and has also been certified as one. And because of the greatness of this one man, we delve into the millionaire lifestyle, the family around him, and his current net worth. Watch till the end to learn more about Lionel Messi's family. With no further ado, let's jump in. Lionel Messi, La Pulga, was born on June 24 in the year 1987 in Rosario, Argentina. A couple of years prior, Argentina needed to make a law of individuals not having the option to name their youngster Messi. Such countless kids had been named Messi that it became difficult to recognize one individual from the other. And all of that happened on account of one individual, Lionel Messi. Everybody is familiar with his football world, however, not many individuals are familiar with his way of life. Messi's better half is named Antonella. He has 3 children. He is a family man and consistently will, in general, give generously to his loved ones. As per Forbes, Messi was the most generously compensated competitor in 2016. Cristiano Ronaldo came in second. Meet his family. Antonella Roccuzzo, born in Rosario, Argentina, is a cousin to Messi's childhood friend, Lucas Scalia. Reportedly, Messi has been besotted with Antonella since they were kids. Because of their mutual connection, Lucas Scalia, the two lovebirds could, and did, meet with each other regularly over the years as they grew up. In 2009, Messi confirmed their relationship, publicly stating Antonella as his girlfriend. The two dared for 9 years, during which they had 2 children, Thiago Messi Roccuzzo and Mateo Messi Roccuzzo. On June 30, 2017, the two got married in their hometown of Rosario. Nearly a year later, they had their 3rd child, Ciro Messi Roccuzzo. Antonella is not a big fan of social media and has managed to stay out of the spotlight over the years. But even at that, the 34-year-old has over 19 million followers on Instagram. She stands at 1.57 m and has brown hair and dark brown eyes. According to reports, the couple's relationship bloomed when Messi returned to Rosario to offer his condolences to Antonella after the tragic death of a friend of hers back in 2007. They kept their relationship private up until 2009. As far as the general public knows, Antonella's main focus is raising her and Messi's 3 sons. But she is also known to have her own footwear line in partnership with Sofia Balbi, Luis Suarez's wife. Antonella attended university in Argentina, where she studied odontology and social communications. As of 2021, Antonella's net worth is set to be at $20 million. Jorge Horacio Messi, 64 years old, is a football star and legend, Lionel Messi's father and agent. Before being known in the spotlight, Jorge coached Messi, his then young son of about 10 years old, at his local team, Grandoli, before he joined Newell's Old Boys. In 2000, Jorge wrangled a deal with Barcelona for his son and had been on his son's side throughout his football career. In 2013, Jorge and Messi were accused of tax evasion involving over €3 million. Even though both father and son denied all charges of tax fraud, with Jorge saying, "Since my son's career started in 2000, all I have ever done was try to make his life easier," and Messi's only statement on the issue was, "All I did was play football. I signed contracts, trusting in my dad." The two men had to pay €4 million to cover the cost of the taxes, and were fined almost €3 million and suspended 21 months jail terms. Celia Maria Cuccittini, born in 1960, is an Italian woman and mother to Messi. She worked in a magnet manufacturing company and as a cleaner before Messi's rise to stardom. She and Messi are very close. She is on the managing team in charge of Messi's charity foundation. Messi has 2 brothers, Matias Messi and Rodrigo Messi, and a sister, Maria Sol. Rodrigo Messi, the first of 4 children, was born in 1980. He is 7 years older than Messi. The 42-year-old man is a sports businessman and manager of Lionel Messi's daily schedule and publicity. His net worth is estimated to be around $2 million to $4 million. He is married to Florencia Parisi, and they have 3 children between them. Like the rest of the Messi family, Rodrigo and Messi are said to be close. Mateo Messi, older brother to Lionel Messi, is known for his numerous run-ins with the police. He has been arrested in the past for several counts of possessing illegal firearms, threatening police officers, assault, and robbery. He has, however, managed to escape going to jail for his crimes, denying all charges and only doing community service. He is married to his childhood sweetheart, Roxana, and they have a son, Tomas, and a daughter, Luana. Maria Sol Messi, the youngest and only daughter of the Messi family, was born in 1993. Like her brothers, Maria Sol is successful, having just launched a new bikini line with Bikinis Rio. The project isn't the first rodeo for the young woman, as she had previously worked with famous designer Tommy Hilfiger's sister, Virginia Hilfiger, and she had also participated in her brother's first-ever clothing line production. Messi has grandparents on both sides of his parents. Although his grandparents on his mother's side are both dead now, Messi still dedicates his goals to his maternal grandmother, Celia Oliveira Cuxatini, and it is little wonder as she was the star's first ever fan. She was the one who persuaded Messi's parents to buy him his first ever pair of football boots and asked the coach of the local club to include her grandson in their squad. In an interview, when asked why he made the sign he usually did at the end of a match, Lionel Messi said, "I am doing this because I dedicate my goals to my grandmother. She took me to football, but now she can't see how far I have come." Messi's lifestyle. Allow us to discuss the place of Messi. Messi's home is right at the point from where he can see the Mediterranean Ocean. It is situated at perhaps of the most costly spot in the Barcelona rural areas. The account of Messi purchasing his neighbor's home is very entertaining. Lionel Messi had a terrible neighbor. They generally used to look and gaze inside his home. One day Messi's family had enough. They chose to purchase their neighbor's home. Indeed, they purchased their neighbor's home to make sure they could have protection. One more fun reality about his home is that no plane is permitted to fly over his home. The justification behind that is, close to his home, there are a few imperiled types of blossoms developing. What's more, at whatever point any planes fly by, they annihilate them. Allow us to discuss his home. It is a 3-story house which has an exceptionally enormous space. Its inside and outside are improved in a Mediterranean style. His home expense was sum of $704 million in 2007. After every one of the redesigns and yearly cost increment, it currently costs around $3.7 billion. The best thing about Messi's home is that a football-molded house has all the fundamental stuff. It has a rec center, a pool, and a play region for his children. Furthermore, obviously, he has a football ground as well. It would be a fantasy for me to have the option to visit his home and get a visit through it. Who can say for sure when I will actually want to accomplish my fantasy? Continuing on. In the event that I had $1 billion, it truly could be bizarre on the off chance that I purchased no great vehicles and, on second thought, was cruising all over in my old Corolla, correct? In this way, the equivalent is the situation with him. He has the most recent vehicles, and his carport is loaded up with colorful and fabulous vehicles. He has a Maserati, a Ferrari, an Audi, a Mercedes, a Bentley, and a Chrysler. Every one of his vehicles is past that of an ordinary individual's reach. Messi has excellent vehicles, period. You probably won't realize this. Relatively few individuals do. However, Lionel Messi once purchased a vehicle for $37 million at a sale. That vehicle could be the most costly vehicle ever. No other vehicle supposedly has a greater cost. The vehicle that Messi purchased is a 335S Insect Scaglietti. His absolute assortment of vehicles costs in excess of 40 million bucks. His vehicle assortment alone could take care of millions of individuals without any problem. The most economical vehicle that Messi possesses is valued at 20,000 bucks. Furthermore, that vehicle is a Cooper. Lionel Messi has purchased a small-scale Cooper just for solace and family purposes. Messi doesn't have a private jet yet. However, he has the cash to advance one. Whenever Messi needs to go on an excursion, he credits a personal luxury plane and takes some time off. The best player on earth, Lionel Andres Messi, might really rest, eat, or wash in that personal luxury plane. The Gulfstream flight of Messi costs around 15 million bucks. He has compensation of 730,000 bucks consistently. Indeed, you heard that right. Lionel Messi procures this much consistently. If you have any desire to place it in days, you could say he acquires around 100,000 bucks each day. To be accurate, he acquires around 104,000 bucks each day. However, at that point, these all are good guesses in view of the yearly compensation. He will procure around 71 million bucks yearly from his new football crew, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. In 2020, he was added to the famous Ballon d'Or Dream Team. He has a record of 6 European golden shoes and a club record of 35 trophies, including 10 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Rey titles, and 4 UEFA Champions Leagues, among other stellar accomplishments. He boasts of a record 7 Ballon d'Or awards, a football award accorded to the best player worldwide. Currently, his position is as a forward for the French club Paris Saint-Germain, and he is also the Argentina national team captain. As of November 2022, Lionel Messi's net worth is $600 million, making him one of the richest soccer players in the world. Messi is the proud owner of a Ferrari F430 Spider, a Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, and an Audi R8 Spider, all worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is also reported that he has the most expensive car ever, a 1957 Ferrari 335 Sport Spider Scaglietti, sold at auction for $37 million. Messi's prime piece of real estate is an old home 16 miles outside Barcelona. He is rumored to have spent $2 million just on renovation for his home. Messi has a private jet, which is valued at $15 million. In addition, Messi and his family travel around on a yacht valued at roughly $50,000 per week for the summers. Lionel Messi continues to make waves in the football sector, and his family is right alongside him. If you love watching this video, then you might probably want to check out the video we made on David Beckham and JJ Okocha.